Ken and Freeman. Freeman, the able-bodied for the Auckland Knights. So if you're new to Physical Disability Rugby League, it was set up in Australia by a guy called George Tonner. G'day mate, if you are tuning in, hope you are, or able to watch this back. Sorry to hear about your Rabbitohs losing last night. As we're underway now, it's quite a decent kick down to Max in the headgear. It's bounced. There for the steal in the first possession on the 20 metre line. Good carry there. It's a red shorts player, so touch with the ball, so first tackle there. Red shorts can only be touched in a game of Physical Disability Rugby League. Set up for ambulatory players with disabilities. See, second tackle, players that are wearing the vests, as Jeremy gets a carry. And the players in the vests are able-bodied players, and they're to basically just help the other players out. And fourth tackle that has been called. The able-bodied players, there's another one, gets the ball. Can only run 10 metres with it, can't kick. So got a reset, so first tackle being made there. Now to the other players. Black shorts players can be tackled, along with the able-bodied players as well. Ball comes out to the right hand side. Still in the first possession. Third one there, good shout out by Matthew Williams. Bit of energy. Max with the carry. Fourth tackle, can only kick on the fifth and last. Max on another one. It's actually Max playing dummy half. Being spread out left. And it'll be change of position, as it was Todd running the ball through. And Auckland Knights will have first possession of the match. Grady Manu, man from Christchurch, from Tokoroa, sorry. Got other players from Christchurch as well here playing today. And bit of a break. There's good tackle there being made. Another carry on the third for the Knights. 15 metres inside their own half. And it's the last tackle, so they'll pump downfield. Quite a decent kick on them. Out for the steal. And first tackle being made in their second possession. There for Diamond. Comes out to Todd now. And with a bit of fancy hairdo. Third tackle on just short of the 10 metre line. Still had most of the possession and territory at the moment in the third set. One of the able-bodied players goes over. Max there, making some good metres. And penalty coming towards for the steal. Here's Max on a bit of a run. Don't forget, red short players can't be tackled, they can only be touched. Black shorts can be tackled. And white shorts are able-bodied players. They're unable to score tries, kick the ball. Basically, they're just to help run the ball, run the plays, and all that. So one of the able-bodied players flings it out right. And play on's the call. Diamond touched on the fourth. 10 metres out now is the steal. Ball going out right hand side, Jeremy with it, and he'll be touched on the 5th. And there, and Max will be touched for a turnover. Here for Ray, one of the 2 able-bodied players for the Knights. That gives it off to Freeman, and there's a bit of a reset in the count. One of the Steel players coming through, knocking it on. Great to have you wherever you are tuning in. Do let us know on the live stream. Comments unfortunately can't be read during the stream itself, but will be read afterwards. And always great to see people being tuned in, where they're tuning in from, who they're supporting and all that, so please do let us know. Steal up towards the halfway line. Daly feeds it off. And third tackle on the halfway line. Actually 10 metre line in Steel territory. Daly with it. Flings it off there to Jason. 2 tackles left in the set. Oh, it's been knocked on there from Ray. So it's now the last. And good kick downfield from Michael. And it'll be a change of position. Still with their 4th. Got 1 more set up over the, actually 2 more sets over the Auckland Knights, due to a couple of penalties going in their favour. Next, a bit of a wild throw there for Jed. As you can see, the able-bodied players just don't really tend to run with the ball that much, just trying to link up with players. And held was the call there from referee Peter. So, second tackle there being made. And it's a great little run here from Hamish. They're being made on the halfway line. There for Diamond. Left hand side. It's being spread out to the full man from Christchurch. Well, I think 3 players have made the trip up. There's a little chip through. Being covered there by Michael. Scored a few good tries in the first game of the Campbell Cup. This is being held there. 15 metres out from his own try line. Run there from the dummy half from Ken. We are the only female in this game today, playing dummy half there. And Jay making a good run to just short of the 10 metre line. The Knights making some metres. Game at the moment tends to be a bit more towards the way of the Steel. Leah with it. And it's Hamish that makes the touch on her. Great to have female players involved in the sport. And Daly's just knocked this on. So his on the last now, 15 metres inside Steel territory. What are they going to do for the Knights? Freeman Hickey with it. And here we tackled on the 20 metre line. So we change of position. You may have noticed that in physical disability rugby league, knock-ons are counted as tackles. It's just to keep the game flying a bit more, keep it a bit more even. Max with a good run. On the 10 metre line already is the Auckland Steel. Now it's Todd on a good run. He might make this one unmarked. He will. And the Auckland Steel open the account. Well, from the games that I've seen in the past, Todd loves running down that wing. And he managed to score a good one there. And opens the scoring in this match 4-0, the way of Auckland Steel. My name's Bevin, Jenkinson. Great to have you wherever you are tuned in. Great for Brief Broadcasting to be able to bring to you today's match, Physical Disability Rugby League in Auckland. Daly from the dummy half in red shorts though, so only being touched. And knockback 10 is the call, so it'll be a reset in the count. Daly goes quick with the tap. First tackle, 20 odd metres out from the try line. Here's Ray looking for some supporters and goes to ground and all over the place. Oh, it's a penalty. So I was saying earlier, you can't kick until the last tackle, and that's what that one's for. Max taps and goes himself. Red shorts players might not be able to be tackled, but they definitely do love being involved. Jed, another player in red shorts on the second one. 12 metres inside their own half though. Next fires a rough one out to Todd, and Todd's thrown it a bit forward. So it'll be a turnover for a forward pass. Bit of an overcast, cloudy day, but temperature's quite nice. A few players having to put some sunscreen on earlier. There's Diamond on the first carry. Michael it was actually. Freeman Hickey playing a half back. Now playing dummy half. Daly with it. This half back Bevin might be the other sport that you generally cover. Oh, Daly. Sticks out a hand, takes the pass. On the third, 20 metres out. Candice Knight's it back. Raymond finding Diamond. They're 15 metres out now. Wrap around now, Ray with it. Oh, tries to give it to Matt Williams, but Matt knocks it on. And just a bit of a knock there to Matthew. So the last now is to roll the ball from Raymond. Daly kicks it through, and it'll sit there quite nicely for Max. Hamish with it. Shirt almost a shorts as well. that big on him. Great to have young players though involved in the sport. Of course, if you are somebody that's ambulatory with a physical disability, like to be involved, do get in touch with the Physical Disability Rugby League New Zealand Facebook page. Also, if you're able to help out financially as well, a bit of sponsorship, that would be great. Team is building towards the World Cup next year, and it's been well knocked back. So it's the 5th tackle. As Jed rolls the ball. They haven't even made it out of their own 20 at the metres at the moment as Max gives it a good punt downfield. So along with the men's and women's Rugby League World Cups next year, 2023 actually, and it is next year. Now they'll do my maths right. 2021. Oh, a bit of a knock on from Michael there. That'll be a tackle made. Yes, along with the men's and women's, it'll be the Physical Disability Rugby League World Cup as well as the Wheelchair Rugby League World Cup as well, being played over in the UK. Great festival. And I know that Physical Disability Rugby League is looking forward to having the chance to be part of that. Oh, and Michael's just going to roll through. Quite soft on defence there. And it's 4 apiece here at the Newland Stags Rugby League Club. So 4 minutes to go. Yeah, the 2020 Game 3 of Campbell Cup. Before half time, 20-minute halves, as you probably can work that out by the clock counting down. And once we all find halfway, cameraman involved. Get underway with the tap. There for Jed on the first tackle. Now Jeremy, who's just back on the field. Second one, 12 metres. Excuse me. Jeremy playing dummy half. Open there. So the 10 metres is up. Jeremy's knocked it on. Try line beckoning. Fourth tackle. 5 metres out from the try line. Max gives a wide one out. There for Todd. Now it's out to Phil. And Phil's just spotted that gap quite well. No, he's been touched actually. And it's on the last. The instructions are just to take it back a little bit. Todd gives it off to Max. Just kicks it straight to Raymond. Hands it off there. Ball's just a little bit loose. Back to Raymond. Up towards the 20-metre line. There's Freeman being caught in a good tackle from Jeff. Being held there. It's a bit of a busy day sports-wise in New Zealand. There's a rugby union game coming up at 4 o'clock this afternoon across town from us. As well as the provincial championship, but also I think the Premiership, men's and women's premiership also being held somewhere in Auckland this weekend for rugby league. Great to have today Selwyn Jenkinson and Greg Peters from New Zealand Rugby League presenting jerseys today. It's great to have their support in busy times. Kick down there. And being found in a bit of open space, but it was Jeff, but ran out of metres to run. Next one's Jed. Second one on the 20-metre line. there for Diamond. They'll come right now. Max looking at his options. On the fourth. Jed with a no-look pass. Finds Phil. Phil with a bit of space. And he's open. Everyone stopped, even he did. There was no one within 2 of him. 40 metres, nobody near. And Auckland still hit the front once more. 8-4. Auckland Steel in front. We've got time up, but of course we'll wait to see what Peter says. Can't forget to also the National Rugby League Championship also finishes next weekend, grand final. Melbourne Storm taking on the Penrith Panthers. Melbourne Storm Friday night, convincing winners over the Canberra Raiders. And it was a great game last night with the Penrith Panthers getting up over the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Looks as though we've still got time and they've still time in the first half as Matt and Peter are arguing between themselves. 3 minutes is the call. There for Leah. Albeit for Ken. Finding some support players. Ball up over the top to Freeman. And big collision there from Michael and Todd. Todd gets up. It's a good wacky do on him. Matt with it. Matt trying to find the gap. It's been tagged though on the last. 3 metres short of the try line. Ball not being able to find any hands. And it will be touched on Jay. So turnover. The Knights not being able to level it up just at the moment, just short of half time. Is Max on a good run. Jeremy on the wing. Tucks his head down and he goes, the man. The man from Hamilton. So looking for some support. Gets tagged on the second. That's a good 50 odd metre run from Jeremy. There for Todd. And he's forgotten to tackle him. Or hold him. And Todd gets in for a second. The Auckland Steel in for their third. It is 12-4. Interesting little tactics going on there. Able-bodied player might have just forgotten to look at the colour of the shorts. See if that is half time, but 1 more minute from kickoff. Daly Manu gets us back underway. First tackle making 5 metres. There for Freeman. able-bodied player. There for Diamond. No, for Jade, sorry. And manages to end up passing it to himself. Daly instructing some ball runners. 25 metres out on the third. Daly with a snipe. Full tackle. 6 metres out from the try line. And Jay struggling. It is a try. Well, that one's going to make the highlights of one of the most interesting looking tries ever scored in the game of rugby union or league. Basically fell to the ground and then landed the ball over. That is half time here. The 2020 Campbell Cup Game 3. It is the Auckland Steel leading 12 over the Auckland Knights 8. My name is Bevin Jenkinson of Bev's Broadcasting. Welcome back to Newland Stags Rugby League Club here for the 2020 Campbell Cup Game 3 Physical Disability Rugby League New Zealand match. My name's Bevin Jenkinson, 12-8. It is Auckland Steel over the Auckland Knights. Great to have you wherever you are tuned in. Do let us know in the comments. Finally figured out actually who the other able-bodied player is from the Auckland Knights, and folks, former Warrior Cliff Beverley played in the early years of the Auckland Warriors as they were known back then in the Winfield Cup. Of games that he played there, so really great to see the amount of support that Physical Disability Rugby League gets from the community. I've never been over to Australia to see it being played over there either, but I understand, you know, it does get a lot of support. It's great to see the support we do get from Auckland Rugby League, New Zealand Rugby League as well. The Warriors have been involved in the past. New Zealand Warriors, the boys have actually played curtain raisers to the New Zealand Warriors. Also last year, which was my first involvement in the sport, was live streaming the curtain raiser to, which was the All-Stars match being played at FMG Stadium Waikato, which was the curtain raiser to Great Britain versus Tonga Rugby League match. So, you know, these guys have had some really great experiences and a lot of support which is needed for a sport that's beginning, and especially for disability sports as well. So the second half to start, and Peter blows full on, Bolt blows time on. Down there to Jay. They were ball doing some funny things. Knocks it on. That'll be first tackle for the Auckland Knights. Don't forget this ambulatory sport. It's played by able-bodied players as well as players with physical disabilities. Ambulatory. It's able to walk around without needing wheelchairs or anything. Yeah, knockback is the call, knockback 10. So the Knights with a new set of 6. Danny Manu up over halfway. Freeman off to Cliff. Cliff with a good looping pass over the back. Ray with a good run. And on the third, just Peter telling Ray to get back a few steps. Being passed out to Matt. Hasn't seen a lot of the ball today. Does love being involved. Does Matthew Williams. Oh, good step here. That'll be Michael who will level it up for the Auckland Knights. 12 apiece. Good try scoring machine as Michael scored a few in the first game. About support, great to see the support that this game here has had today from supporters like Freeman's squad just in front of me there, among others that have turned up today to watch. Players that they know, or maybe even just a few locals that have turned up to see what physical disability rugby league is all about. It was a great day down here at the Newland Stags Rugby League Club, and it's great to can't also forget to mention the thanks to them as well for use of their facilities. Max gets us underway on the first. Just restarts our attack rather than kicking away possession. Hamish now, one of the youngest players out there. On the 10-metre line is Jason carrying the ball up on the third. There for Diamond. Fourth tackle, 20 metres out is the Auckland Steel. Second half. There for Jed. It's the last tackle, 15 metres out from the try line. Max, he'll probably look to kick. Does love putting it on the foot, he does. And Michael trying to run it out from his own try line. Tackle called, and it'll be goal line dropout. So ball's got to go 10 metres as Daly looks to put it on his foot. Can they regather it? No, they can't. It hasn't quite gone the 10 metres. And that's being pulled up for descent. Max with it. New set of 6 for the Steel. First tackle being made, 2 metres short. Right hand side. Max plays dummy half. Can he get there? No, he can't. Big red shorts is only able to be touched. And ball being bobbled around. Don't forget, players in the vests are able-bodied. They ain't able to score tries. So that's the reason why you saw the pass there and just a red hand that got in the way. Player looking for some options. Diamond with it now. Jason playing dummy half. Bit of a juggle. There for Phil, and interesting to see whether this is being awarded. It is the first tackle being called. Grounding was a little bit sus as well, but it was a good call in the end. Phil couldn't quite just get there. Max has it. Trying to find Diamond, but a bit of a knock on. Second tackle, 10 metres out. Max finding Jason. Finding Todd. And Todd caught him a good tackle there by Cliff. On the third, 5 metres out, Max with a decent pass. Jason finding Diamond, but just can't quite find the open space. Max now out to Jeff. Good pass out wide, but probably not just going to sit up, is it? No, it's not. It has been ruled as a penalty for kicking. Can't kick until the last. And so Auckland Knights will have a position 5 metres out from their own line. Leah Hickey with it. Gets tagged on the first. There for Daly Manu. Daly and Matt, of course, being part of the TVNZ series that was on earlier this year. The Untouchables. Okay. The Auckland Knights. Cliff with it being held and a good tackle. Gets passed away though. Michael carries it up to the 10 metre line. Still in the Knights territory. There's Ken with it. Williams. It's the fifth and last, just over halfway in the Auckland Steel territory. Manu with it. Look at the options. Now gets it out to Freeman. Able-bodied. And he's running out of some room. Oh, it's been intercepted though. From Jeff. And he'll just take it into the first on the 20 metre line. Home territory now for the Steel. It's Jason playing half. On the third. And fourth just on halfway for the Steel this time. Todd with it, looking for some options, finds Jeff. Gives it off to Max. He can pass out to Phil. And he's away, is he? There is cover there from the Knights. And good tackle on him from Michael. And passes straight. Still 12 apiece. As time is counting down on this one. Ken rolling the ball. Cliff off to Matt Williams. Gives it back to Cliff. There for Ken. Looking at some options. 10 metres on the second tackle. Short of halfway. Ooh, loopy pass. Is going to bounce the way of Jeremy. On the first tackle. Still in some territory and position now for them. Max on a good run. Jeremy playing dummy half. Gives it off to Jed who puts it on, so it'll be the third tackle. Jed just being told to back it up a bit. Comes in all levels of rugby league, I can tell you that. Players want to sneak that a little bit more forward, getting every centimetre they can. Jason with it. Cliff Beverley wraps him up quite nicely. It's Diamond playing halfback. Gives it off to Max on the last. A bit of a Gary Owen and up and under. Jay knocks it on, but gathers it. On the first tackle, Daly Manu up towards the 20-metre line now. Heavily playing a halfback, gives it back to Manu. Finds Jay. The third. But stopped at the moment. As Michael has it, looking for some open space, but caught there by one of the able-bodied players. Fourth one, still good 18 metres short of the halfway line as the Auckland Knights on the last tackle. 12 metres out, halfway line. Territory in possession at the moment is just the way of the steal as Michael gives it a good punt downfield. Says we'll carve up some territory, and that is a really good touch finder. Just short of the try line. And it'll be roll the ball on the 20-metre line. Bit of confusion going on there. Let's roll the ball clamping now. Jay on the first, making a couple of metres. Next from dummy half. Jason finding Hamish. Hamish on the headgear. Don't want to tackle him with the headgear, not even strapped up, but loves this league like most of these, like just about every one of these players out here. Jason being wrapped up on a good tackle from Michael on the fourth. 10 metres out from the try line. And it's a knock on, so there'll be the fifth tackle being made. What's the steal got? Max gives it a good kick downfield. For a young fellow like Max, he's got a good boot on him. As Matt fires it off to Ray. It's back to Nat on the far side. First tackle being made. Oh, Ray and Matt just having their own little game here at the moment. Ray's away and he's just finding some support with Cliff. The third tackle being made. All going back. Freeman Hickey Pickett playing the tidier up. Now it's Michael with it. Can he get the pass away? He can. Tied it up by Ken. Ken looking for some options. Finds Freeman. Freeman with a good pass over the top, finds Cliff. There's numbers for the Auckland Knights. Gives it off to Daly though, on the fourth. Try line beckoning. Gives it to Michael. Michael does it easy. And the Auckland Knights, the first time in this match, hit the front, 16-12. Minutes left. We've got in this Campbell Cup 2020 match at the Newland Stags Rugby League ground here in Newland of Auckland. My name's Bevin Jenkinson. Great to have you wherever you are tuned in to the live stream courtesy of Bev's Broadcasting. A bit of a busy old time due to COVID actually. But if you have anything you'd like live stream, do get in touch with me on Facebook. Through Bev's Broadcasting, or you can even get hold of Physical Disability Rugby League. And I'll pass you my contact details on. This ball goes backwards. As a turnover, the Knights have got possession. Always interested in doing new things new ventures in that, and I really don't charge much either, so if you've got anything, please don't hesitate to ask. Second tackle. Ray has it. Options for him. Tries to give it away to Leah, and the ball is on the ground. Bit of a fight for it. And looks as though Ray's got it with a bit of gamesmanship going on the ground there between him and Todd. Nat playing dummy half. Outside to Leo, leaves the ball behind. It's the fourth on the 10-metre line inside Steel territory. Matt with it, finds Freeman. Freeman through the hands to Manu. Beverly with it, gives it back to Manu. And it's the last. Michael is going to put onto the boot. Is the ball going to sit there for who? And it's going to beat everyone dead. So it'll be a 20-metre restart for the Auckland Steel. Time ticking down for them. It's underway. On the first tackle, makes a few metres. There for Hamish. A couple of step sizes too big for him. Todd on the second. Now it's there for Phil. Phil on the break. Phil might be levelling this one up. I think he will. No one within Kelly. Get up the ghost, and Phil goes in for another. 16 apiece. We're all tied up at Newland. Send my runner just to check what happens. We are all tied up at the time. Of course, the time on screen that you do see is only an estimate, always in the hands of the referee. Nat taps and goes from the restart. Makes it 11 metres. Ray with it from the pass from Freeman, looking for some options. 15 metres inside Steel territory. Leah with it. Leah being marked quite well. She gets touched on the third. Metre short of the 20-metre line. Oh, it's been a rough call. Rough tackle call on Leah, so it's a reset for the Knights. Ray playing half. A little bit of a juggle and a forward pass. So third tackle on him. 18 metres out from the try line. We're looking at some options. Fourth tackle for the Knights. Net in there, but bobbled all over the place. And a reset of the counts for the Knights. Just out from the Steel try line. Ray looking for some options. Can't find the pass though. It's the Matt, Leah and Ray show at the moment for the Knights. Just short of the try line. Long pass out left. Third tackle on Ken. There for Ray playing dummy. And I think we might have a try here, will we? Peter will check. No, it's a tap. Touch is the call on the 4th. 5 metres out from the try line. Ray playing dummy. Long pass out to Cliff Beverley. 5th and last is the call. Freeman Huggy with it. Off to Beverley. Nano puts it onto the boot. And it's a reset of the count. Michael to Ken. There's options. Goes up to Williams. That's a forward pass. So thank you to my runner for finding out. We will keep going until we have a result here at New Lynn. And Phil on a run, making a good 30 metres. Michael being told to let him go. 11 metres inside their own half at the moment on the second tackle now for Max. It's gone back from Jay. Falls on the ground, and that is time. We will keep going. Extra time, and we just have to now wait until we find a try scorer somewhere. Thought we might have this scenario last night in the NRL, the National Rugby League Premiership between the Penrith Panthers and South Sydney Rabbitohs, but Penrith Panthers winning that one in the end in general time. Just a reminder, because it's all locked up at time, or an extra time at the moment, until we can find a winner. It's a scary thought we could be here all night though. On the 3rd, short of halfway, there for Jeremy. Man loves his music. Brought him up from Hamilton this morning. And we played Guess the Artist on the car ride. And the steal getting a penalty. And it's a reset of the tackle count. Max with it. 22 metres out from the Auckland Knights try line. Until just recently, the Steel were leading most of the match. Oh, it's been called a loose carry. And the Auckland Knights will have possession. Oh, penalty. Now because of the tap back. Well, we've had one each from both sides. As Cliff looks for support, finds Matt with it. On the second tackle. Ray playing dummy half. Finds with Cliff now. Therefore, Jay gets out of a couple of tackles on the halfway line on the 3rd. Cliff has Matt outside him. 9 metres inside Steel half. Cliff with a good long pass over the top. Freeman cleaves up. No look pass out to Michael. Michael dinking and diking around Jeremy. Can anyone take him? Finds Cliff. Cliff back to Michael. The no-look pass behind. Out. Oh, there's no-look passes all over the place, but Madden's up with it. metres out from the line on the last. Lynn playing dummy. There for Jay on the last now. On the second actually. It's been a reset. Loose pass to Freeman. And we change in possession. The Steel get out of jail there. So we next getting us back underway. Can the Knights hold them in possession close to their own try line? Now for Jed. Jed trying to do this the old Knights tactics. Going back is the call. Pass out to Jason. Finds Jeremy. Third tackle, 25 metres out from their own line, and just going to have a take it back. Next playing dummy. I'll be taken on the fourth. Made a lot of room, but it might just come down to the kick to take some territory. Hamish with it. Making some metres. On the fifth. 11 metres inside. Max will certainly put it onto the boot. Michael recovering on the way back. The 20 metre line just outside. Finds Beverly. Back to Michael. Now to Jay. On the halfway line. Ray has it. Michael to Ken. It's the end of the first period of extra time here. And we still haven't found a winner. So second half of Golden Point about to get underway. We need to find a winner in the 2020 Campbell Cup Game 3. Haven't yet, as I said earlier, the Steel were leading most of the match. So the Knights at the front, 16-12, and then just before full time and regulation, the Steel scored to level it all up. That's where we still are. Ball out to Ray. Ray being caught in a good tackle. Third tackle, 20 metres out from the Steel line. Jay with it. Fourth tackle. 15 metres out from the line. Ray finding Michael. This might be the match winner. It is. And it's full. And that'll be full time here in the 2020 Campbell Cup. It is the Auckland Knights who have taken it out 20 over the Auckland Steel 16. Well, stay tuned, folks. Something going on after this match that I've been told would be great to stay on the live stream. Don't go away. I've been told it could get a little messy. My name's Bevin Jenkinson, though. Been great to have you wherever you are tuned in. Courtesy of Bev's Broadcasting. Physical Disability Rugby League would like to thank Auckland Rugby League for their support, New Zealand Rugby League for tuning up today. Greg Peters and Selwyn Jensen handing out the jerseys today. Newland Rugby League Club for the use of their facilities. All of their supporters and sponsors as well throughout the season. It's been great. and we'll wait and see what happens next season. In the insert your own adjective, times that we live in currently. Can't really predict too much of the future. As I said, folks, don't go away anywhere. I've been asked to keep the live stream going, and it will get a little bit messy. We've also been warned. Some fun about to happen, not far away just yet. That might be trying to get the festivities underway that didn't quite work there. I think all he managed to do was water the grass a little bit here in New Lynn. Might be some bombing going on here. Not sure whether Peter's trying to throw the water bombs to the players for them to catch it, or whether he's just trying to bomb them. Strategy at the moment's not quite very accurate, shall we say. Must say, with all the equipment that we have around here, I'm quite glad none of it's come up this way. I was a little worried they might do so. Anyway, folks, thanks very much. That'll be us today for tuning into the 2020 Campbell Cup Physical Disability Rugby League in New Zealand Game 3 Series. Auckland Knights have taken this one out 20 over the Auckland Steel 16. Thanks very much for tuning in. My name's Bevin Jenkinson on behalf of my input analysis person. Probably should come up with a better name for them. Thanks very much for tuning in today, folks.